All right, last Nationals question. LeVar, I'll start with you on this one. Most important player to the Nationals' success this year, or pivotal, if you want to describe it that way. Who do you think, LeVar?
Pivotal, I'll say Denard Span. And the reason being is I think that he has to be versatile with defense, being very important and playing what is that center field, I believe. But also being the leadoff batter for this team. They had such difficulties trying to figure out who was going to be the leadoff, what was going to be the order, and ultimately I felt like one of the biggest letdowns of the season was their consistency offensively. So I think the leadoff guy sets the tone for that. So I'm going to say Denard Span for me.
He was great at it towards the end of
last year. The end. He started out slow, but he really caught fire toward the end. Dan, who's your most important player?
I was going to say Adam LaRoche. I think that when you talk about pivotal, kind of the difference between being an elite team and being an above-average team, 2 years ago, LaRoche was incredible, and last year he was awful. And the difference between those 2 seasons is so dramatic. He's probably going to fall somewhere in between those 2 seasons I would expect this year. But if he's a lot closer to 2012 than 2013, I think it changes the complexion of the offense. And if he is dropping off, and if this is, sort of the beginning of the decline of his career, that kind of puts a lot of other things into flux into play in the infield. And so I think that getting LaRoche back to being a productive middle-of-the-lineup hitter is pivotal.
All right, so Span, LaRoche, who do you got, Adam?
I'm going to say Wilson Ramos. I think and the major thing for him is health. Mm-hmm. If he stays healthy, you basically have. If he hits for power like he did last year, you've got another, essentially a middle of the order bat, power-wise. You can also play an above-average defensive catcher, and pitchers like throwing to him a lot. He's really good back there, framing up pitches and stuff like that. So if he stays healthy, that's and hits for power, he makes the lineup really that much deeper and that much more dangerous.
All right, I got 7 seconds to add mine. You guys all overthought it. It's Harper. He's an NL MVP candidate. He's just as important as anybody to this team. Again, if he stays healthy.
Yeah, but I think that certainly
pick.
Yeah, I would.
It is. You're right.
Kind of take him for granted. I don't.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine him.
No, I appreciate the thought you guys put in. That's very good.